Well, hello everybody. Look at this gorgeous Coronet Electric by Smith Coronet, and it's in the original spring green color. And y'all, this is in excellent condition. Usually we get these and the paint is all chipped. I did just get some ink on there, but I'll wipe that off later because my hands had ink. But y'all, this is in such good condition. And I encourage you to go look at the images that I have on the website for this so you can see how handsome of a machine this is. So this is a 1960s, it's electric, and yes, that means you do need to plug it into the wall. And it does not run on batteries or chargers. All right, let's get started. Paper holder, margins, press and drag. So your left and right margins. I like mine narrow, so I'm going to bring that in like that. To move this carriage area, there's a white lever on each side. It doesn't matter which one you press in, just press it and that moves. That bell is going to ding whenever you get to your margin. So if I move this margin out, you'll see it'll ding out there. So that margin, that bell is to let you know, hey, you're at the end of the margin, your end of your sentence or line. So we're gonna stop here in a minute. You better hit the return handle, all right? And that's what this return handle is for. You hit the return handle and advance 1, 2, or 3 lines. This is your line selector, and you can select which setting you would like on that. Over here, on the right side is your paper release, and that releases the tension on your paper so you can adjust it in case, let's say you load it and it's crooked. Okay, I'm going to keep this carriage over to the left because I want to open this top and I don't want to scrape it. So this handle will scrape it if I try to open it if it's too close to it. So keep it over to the left. And I just noticed that that handle over there is not working. So we will fix that for you. Open that up. Inside, you'll see a universal ribbon, and it's a 2-inch spool. So this fits most typewriters. We put new ribbons in all of our typewriters. If you want to purchase additional ones, you certainly can, but all of our typewriters come with new ones already installed. When it's time to change it out, you just lift it out, put a new one in, and there's a little pin that sticks up and it needs to go in one of these 4 holes. So when you set it in there, you might, oh, well, see, it went right down on it, but you might need to jimmy with it for a minute to get it to go down. Okay, then make sure that the ribbon is threaded through all of these guide wires properly. You'll see an up-close image of this under the product listing link below. And so just go on there, find that image, bookmark it, and you can keep that handy. Keep in mind that when you get to the end of the spool, it's not the end of the ink. There is a lot of ink in that ribbon. So when you get to the end of the spool, you do need to manually reverse these ribbons, and you do it right here. It says rib rev. Just flip that down or up, whichever way you need to go. You reverse the direction lots of times before you use up all of your ink. Okay, let's go ahead and load some paper and we'll cover the rest of what's on this typewriter. So you just put your paper right here. You just set it there. You don't need to shove it down or anything like that. And turn the handle. Make sure your paper comes underneath the metal bar. And you can see, oh, I got it so crooked. So that's where you bring this paper release forward, adjust your paper, re-engage, and now you can keep going. So we turn the power on right here. It's on off. Let's switch it to on. This is your color selector between black, red, and then copy set. That just determines how hard those type bars down in there are going to strike your paper. So you can kind of adjust it to your preference. Okay, so this is a 1960s Smith Coronet Electric. Fantastic machine. I mean, just fantastic. Great for kids just because it's so easy. It's the most like computers. So you don't have to press really hard down on them like you do with manuals. Smaller hands. So for kids, this is just very ideal. Okay, this is your tab. So we're going to tab over. You can set your tabs or clear your tabs right here. Shift lock. Now there are 3 keys on an electric typewriter that have an auto repeat function. So that means when you hold it down, it's going to auto repeat, and that's going to be your dash, your X, and your period. And these work amazing. Woo! Ooh, I love this typewriter. Okay, let's do some sentences. There's your bell saying, hey, you're at the end of your margin. So most typewriters give you, you know, like anywhere from 2 to 5 characters after the bell goes to kind of let you finish off your word. And some will start like right away. Let's try the red ribbon. I'm going to keep going. Okay, so I can't finish my word, so that's where we go to MR, margin release. I'll finish my word, now I'll hit my return handle. Ooh, this one gets an A+ from me. Absolutely wonderful. Whoops. When you make a mistake, you backspace, type over it, but just remember that backspace doesn't erase. Absolutely wonderful. Highly recommend this machine. Great for students, smaller kids, fast typists, those with smaller hands, or larger projects. And the only reason I recommend these for larger projects is, you know, on a manual you can do larger projects, but your hands really start to get tired. So with the electrics, you can go longer, faster, and easier. Anyway, I hope you love this typewriter as much as I do. Check it out by going to the link below, and please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks so much, everybody. You all have a great day.